Most athletes retire when their bodies give up. But right now, as the FIFA World Cup takes center stage, one man is fighting to break the laws of nature. This is not just another tournament. This is the final brutal chapter of a modern gladiator who refused to grow old. The world sees the luxury cars, the packed stadiums, and the legendary goals. But behind the bright lights lies a cold, unforgiving reality. Cristiano Ronaldo does not live like a superstar. He lives like a monk. For over 20 years, his life has been dictated by a level of discipline that borders on madness. When his former teammates are invited to his house for lunch, they expect a celebration. Instead, they are served plain, boiled chicken breast, green salad, and plain water. The moment the meal ends, Ronaldo hands them a football and says, "Let's start training." To him, his body is not an instrument for pleasure, as it is a multi-million-dollar high-performance weapon. No sugar, no fast food, no carbonated drinks. He once famously removed 2 bottles of Coca-Cola during a global press conference, telling millions of viewers to drink water instead. And that is not just a healthy habit. That is a statement of total psychological control. Most people believe that to recover from exhaustion, you need 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. Ronaldo disagreed and completely changed the rules of recovery. Under the guidance of top sleep scientists, he adopted a revolutionary method, 5 90-minute sleep cycles spread across 24 hours. He does not sleep away his night. He shuts down his body at precise intervals to repair his muscles at a cellular level. Before every single cycle, he completely cuts off the digital world. No smartphones. No television. No screens. He steps into total, pure darkness to force his mind into complete rest. While his rivals are sleeping comfortably through the night, Ronaldo is actively biohacking his age. That is why, at an age where most football players are pundits on TV, he is still sprinting past defenders half his age. When you reach the absolute pinnacle of success, the world stops cheering for your rise and starts waiting for your downfall. For years, the critics have claimed his era is over. They said he was too slow. They said he could no longer handle the pressure of elite European football. But what they don't understand is that Cristiano Ronaldo feeds on hatred. Where normal men shatter under the weight of criticism, he turns doubt into raw, explosive energy. When he was a teenager on the streets of Madeira, coaches told him he had the talent, but he was simply too skinny to survive the professional game. He didn't argue. Instead, he began sneaking out of his dormitory at midnight to lift heavy weights, in the gym using makeshift equipment. He chose agonizing pain over temporary comfort. He chose a deep, borderline toxic obsession over a normal, happy childhood. The greatest strength of Ronaldo is not his right foot or his vertical jump. It is his absolute ability to silence the external noise and trust his own internal fire. As the countdown to the World Cup begins, we are no longer just watching football. We are witnessing a living legend secure his place in human history. Ronaldo does not need another championship to prove his worth. He doesn't need more money, and he doesn't need more applause. He is chasing immortality. He has proven to the entire human race that age is nothing more than a number if your discipline remains absolute. When the referee blows the final whistle and the stadium falls silent, look closely at the man standing on the pitch. The greatness you see in public was forged entirely through thousands of hours spent in complete pitch-black loneliness. Now look at your own life and ask yourself, are you truly willing to sacrifice who you are today for who you could become tomorrow? The choice is yours. But the blueprint for absolute greatness has already been written by Cristiano Ronaldo. But greatness comes at a terrible price. To become immortal, you must be willing to walk a lonely path. People see the 5 Ballon d'Or trophies and the millions of fans. They do not see the empty rooms, the isolated nights, and the missing family dinners. Ronaldo's life is not balanced. Omnute is a dangerous obsession. He has trained his mind to treat comfort as an enemy. Every single day, his alarm rings before the sun rises. And every single day, he chooses the pain of regret over the pain of discipline. In the world of professional sports, time is the ultimate killer. When an athlete crosses the age of 35, their speed drops, their reflexes slow down, and their career ends. But Ronaldo refused to accept this law of physics. He invested millions of dollars into his own body, turning his home into a sports science laboratory. Cryotherapy chambers that freeze his muscles at minus 160 degrees. Hyperbaric oxygen tanks that force his cells to heal faster than a normal human being. He is not just playing football anymore. He is fighting a war against time itself. And right now, at this very moment, he is winning. The most powerful weapon Ronaldo possesses is not his physical strength. It is his absolute unbreakable mind. Think about the pressure of carrying the hopes of an entire nation on your shoulders. Think about millions of people waiting for you to fail, just so they can write a headline about your downfall. Ordinary men shatter under this weight. But Ronaldo becomes a monster when the pressure increases. He steps onto the pitch, closes his eyes, and welcomes the chaos. He does not play to please his critics. He plays to destroy his own limits. As this final chapter unfolds before our eyes, we must look beyond the football pitch. Cristiano Ronaldo is a living proof to the human race. A proof that your background does not define your future. A proof that talent without discipline is nothing but a wasted opportunity. When the history books are written, his name will not just be etched among the greatest football players. It will be written among the most disciplined human beings to have ever lived. The lights will eventually fade and the stadiums will fall silent. But the legacy of the silent monk will echo through eternity. The blueprint of greatness is right in front of you. Will you watch history or will you write your own?